Hey fam, welcome back to Natural Curls for Life. Today we are going to do a 3-year Q&A. So I do have a few questions that I am going to address today in this video. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Alright guys, so from my Instagram, I have 2 questions from the same person, and I'm going to put her name on the screen because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So, she said, it's coming along. Since you interlock, how much larger did your strands get after your locks matured? Did they stay relatively the same size from your install? How long did it take your locks to mature? Okay, and then her second question says, sorry, just reviewed your account. I see that you started with comb coils and some palm rolling. Another question is, can you notice the difference in size between the palm rolled / comb coil parts and the interlock parts? I would love to see. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, I started my lock journey 3 times. So the first time I started with 2-strand twists, and I had them for about 6 weeks, and they were really small once I got them palm rolled that first month. And so I decided to take them out, and I had a friend of mine, she palm rolled my second set, and I had 90-ish, I think 98 locks, and they were locking and everything with no problem, but I wanted my hair to be fuller like it is now, and they weren't that full with those locks because they were thicker. So I started again. I had those locks for 6 months, and then I took those out and I interlocked my loose natural hair, and that's what you see now. This is the 3-year journey. So there is a difference with the palm rolled versus the interlocking. Interlocking is just tighter. It's because you're pulling it through the hair. It's some form of crocheting, or it does restrict it from, expanding, is what I want to say. So interlocking does give you a tighter look. And had I stuck with the palm rolling or even the 2-strand twist, my locks would have been a lot thicker than what they are now. So I hope that answers that part of your question. And so they did get a little bigger in the beginning because they had frizz and they were budding. But as time went on, they thinned back down a little bit. So it took about a year for my hair to lock to about 85%. Well, no, I would say 90%. My hair was 90% locked at a year. My ends, I had about 1 inch or 2 of my ends that were not locked, and some of them are still not locked. So that's why I say 90%. And as far as them maturing, I don't know. It's hard to keep up and know exactly when, but definitely by the time I was 2 years, I would say that my locks were mature. So somewhere in between the 12 months and the 24 months, my locks matured. So let's go to my YouTube questions. Alright, so my YouTube brother, Sebatreyu, asks, do you find that the benefits you derive from interlocking are worth the amount of time it takes to interlock your own hair? Well, Sebatreyu, the simple answer is yes. Even though, guys, I complain because I've just gotten lazy and I don't want to do my hair, I love interlocking. I love the benefits of interlocking. I love the look of my hair from interlocking. Interlocking, I only have to do it, every 8 to 12 weeks. So it's not, as often as if I was palm rolling my hair. I would be doing it once a month. So I love interlocking, and yes, it's worth it. The interlocking is what keeps my locks kind of small, which is what I wanted. I didn't want them really thick, even though people say my locks are thick. They're actually small compared to the thickness I had when they were palm rolled. So yes. Janisha Beauty, she asked, how do you keep your hair moisturized? So I basically moisturize my hair every 2 weeks. If you haven't seen my wash day, go ahead and check out my shampoo, my wash day routine, and you can see the steps that I take, everything that I do. Actually, there's 2 videos. There's wash day part 1 and wash day part 2. So you can see everything that I do, and my hair stays moisturized for those 2 weeks. So I don't moisturize my hair every single day. I'm not spritzing it with water and oil every day. I don't do that. What I do on wash day works, and it keeps my hair moisturized for 2 weeks. All right, and so Loc Gardening Bird Lady asks, what made you decide to lock your hair? Were people supportive of your decision? If not, how did you deal with the negativity? All right, so the first question was what made me decide to lock my hair, and that was my niece Tori. And one day I'm going to do a video with her so you guys can see her locks. She's actually on her second set of locks. However, when I met my husband and we got married, she had locks. She had long, pretty locks, probably bra strap length, and they were beautiful. And I just watched her over the years. I mean, it wasn't an instant thing, it was years. And so I just kind of slowly fell in love with her locks. And one day I had started thinking about it, and one day I said, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. So my niece Tori, who is now a college graduate, she was my motivation and my inspiration to lock my hair. Your second question, were people supportive of my decision? Yes. I asked my husband and I asked my son, and both of them did not care about me locking my hair. They weren't opposed to it. And that was really all I was concerned with. I didn't care what anybody else thought. So, yeah, I didn't really have any negative comments. I did have a teacher in school who was a loose natural, and you know, I told her that I was locking my hair, and she said, good luck with that. And I'm like, yep, you know, but no one really said anything negative. I'm in Atlanta, and there's, you know, the natural hair movement is strong here. Loose natural, locked. I mean, you know, people walk around with everything here in Atlanta. So that is my 3-year Q&A. If you meant to ask me a question and you didn't get a chance to, you can still leave me a question down below and I'll address it in another video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.